Hey everybody, welcome back to the next episode here. So before we get started on this episode, what I wanted to do was kind of go over. So if you see here, I got my hopefully this episode stuff. I wanted to talk about my gameplay. We want to talk about semi-automating the biomass, and then we need to do a quartz run, and then maybe get some more factories done and get some more research done because I want to get through the quartz because I want to get these. And then plus there's more inventory slots, so I like to get quartz out of the way, which kind of goes into my gameplay, the way I play games. So I'm not one of those people that just tries to speed run the game and I mean there's so many guides online where I could like just totally play this game and not like figure anything out for myself, but I like to figure things out myself. I mean, I am using a little bit of guides to help with certain things, but so my main thing is I love to just kind of like I'm kind of a hoarder of supplies. So I like to get all this stuff built up and get my basic supply chains going, get tons of supplies, get a lot of the research done, a lot of the tier 1, tier 2s. Like where am I at with these? So like this type of stuff, I mean, let's get 2 done. So we're probably gonna have to do the space elevator so we can get into phase 3 and 4. Because I would like to get transportation, and plus we can start doing coal. I mean, I want to get off biomass as fast as possible. It is just so inefficient to have biomass. Hey, buddy. Ooh. They give you such good stuff when you first start this game. But right now, it's all about getting all of these built up and getting our supply chains and getting, that's what I like to get done. Get this stuff really get stocked up on things. And, and the nice thing too about Satisfactory is these factories and miners and drills, they'll run forever. Even when I'm on the other side of the world here, these will still run. Which, if you played games like Minecraft or something, you always had to be like living next to it, or you had to like set your game up. And but like in Minecraft, you had to like set your farms up, and then you had to like AFK at them overnight. Oh man, my voice is cracking up here. Hold on. Anyways, but you had to like AFK overnight or something to get all the supplies that you wanted, and so I kind of like doing the same thing though. I like to have my basic supplies done. I want to get all my factories making all the tier 1 parts basically. That way we're just stocked up. Like if we go here and we look at recipes, I need to get one for cable going. We're going to create one for biomass in a second here. But it's like I like to have all these basic ones running just so we can it just makes it easier because if you decide, well, you know what, I'm not going to do that research or I'm not going to do this, and then you get later in the game and you realize, oh damn, and you have to like stop your entire gameplay. So I kind of like to just, my favorite word of the day, grind this stuff out so it's not an issue down the road. Just get all this done so when we start expanding and we start exploring and we start getting into better technologies, we're not stuck on any bottlenecks. So that's kind of my thought process. And that's kind of where I'm thinking. Let's just get rid of all this ore shit. So what we need to do is semi-automate this. So what we're going to need is obviously a lot of these conveyor belts. We're going to use a lot of conveyor belts, a lot of splitters, which means I might want to just go ahead and expand and make a, since I can do splitters now, maybe I'll go ahead and get cables going. But we're going to need 3 constructors minimum. I'm going to need at least 3 of these. And then, of course, tons of power lines going everywhere. And then, of course, lots of conveyor belts and splitters. I mean, splitters I'm going to need. So we're going to have probably 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 8. I mean, probably at least 12 splitters. I mean, let's just go ahead and put 12 splitters in here just so I mean, probably a minimum of 12. It's probably going to be more, actually, and might need a merger. I don't know. But I'm thinking, though, before we get too far, I mean, we're good on power, right? I mean, our max consumption is 61, our capacity is 180. So chances of actually running out of stuff is rare. But as you can see, biomass just keeps getting eaten up, so... And unfortunately, there is no way to automate a biomass factory, which sucks. Now, I think we can... Yeah, that just requires that. So I think what we can do here, now that we can make a merger, or a splitter, is I think I'll split this line, because this is already stockpiling good enough. But I think we'll split this line and make another constructor to make the cables. I think that'll work. Oh, I want to build better factories. This is so inefficient right now. I hate being inefficient, but starting off the game, you have to be inefficient. I don't know what I'm doing. I need iron plates and cables. We just talked about that. So I'm just going to go grab pretty much all of this. I should have just grabbed that cable. Wasn't thinking. I just grab a ton of cable. How much concrete do I have? I'll just go grab some concrete too. Might as well. But yeah, I think we get that done first. Because this is going to suck having to do this. Pretty soon we won't have to do this much longer. Sit here at the crafting table, sitting here smacking parts around. But yeah, I say we get the cables getting made, because that'll help with production down the road. Definitely help with production down the road. And I'm just going to make extra because we're going to do power lines. So that should be good. So what we're going to do here... Oh god, I got to get the blade runners though. So like when I was playing my other game and I got to the blade runners, and then I started playing, you know, and I had the blade runners in that game, and I was like, oh wow, these are awesome. And then I started playing this game and I'm like, how come I can't run? How come I can't jump? Oh god, I need to make a platform or something. This is gonna drive me crazy. I think we'll just try doing that. And then I'll do... Let's build the constructor so I know how much room I have. Might just have to... Let's just... So if we do that, and then what we can do is put a... I know what I'm trying to say, but the words aren't coming out of my mouth. Let's do a splitter. Like right about there. And then we'll set you up to do cable. If you're ever having issues like that, you just keep hitting the R button, and eventually it'll... Now, when we actually build factories, obviously we'll make this more efficient, but right now efficiency is not... We're not going for perfect, we're going for just getting stuff done. So we'll just stick you there. Stick a belt in there. Another storage container. Good enough. Keep it there. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't connect the... I swear sometimes I'm stupid. See, like, I can't even jump on top of anything. Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. So now we should have iron going in here. Or, not iron, but, the wire. And then this should be making cable. Yes! Because then we can do that other research, too. I think it was the alien DNA one that involved 1,000 cable or something like that. One of these, yeah, for this one, because we need 1,000 frickin' cables, because we want to get that, and then we want to get that, but that's going to take steel. But yeah, we definitely need to get the quartz situation under control. But yeah, I say I'm going to go ahead and try to make this a little more efficient. This power line's going to be in the way. That power line's going to be in the way. Because once again, you can't fully automate these. That sucks. And I'm going to do a manifold method. I did talk about manifolds. And I think manifolds are just smarter. And if you just kind of like set yourself up here, you can kind of see when the two meet, and when they do, just go ahead and click it. Sometimes you have to move around to see both of them, though. And then sometimes they both like to lock on at the same time, which I don't think I lined that up right. It's good enough. Oh, I do have 4. How do I want to do this? Do I want to wrap them both around? No, I think I'll just do it. No, I want to wrap them around. It's more efficient that way. I think it's more efficient. That's good. Why aren't they like lining up? reason why I like the manifold method as opposed to load balancers is manifolds are stupid simple to do. They don't require a lot of thinking. They are inefficient at first. I will say that much. They do take a minute to get efficient, but then once they're efficient, oops. Once they're efficient, it just makes life, I mean, they're just unbelievably productive. So what we're going to do here is just go ahead and I want those straight. And once again, I'm not trying to be perfect here, so don't expect this to be like, when we actually build a better factory, then we'll worry about efficiencies and making everything look pretty. But right now, I'm just trying to get things built, so we don't go for pretty. See, once again, it was giving me an error. I just clicked the R button, then it said it was fine. So if you ever have any issues with that, just click the R button and usually you can get it fixed. And I'm so used to be able to jump on top of these because it makes it so much easier to... Oh, I jumped too hard. But I don't even know if I can jump between them. Okay. Yeah, because now it's a lot easier just to put all your belts together. And another thing too, you should always pay attention to these arrows. I didn't pay attention to that like the first time I was playing and was like, why did all my stuff go backwards and stuff? Like I had, 2 green arrows and then I couldn't get the conveyor belt to work right and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I think what I should do is just go ahead and move you out of the way because I already know you're going to be in the way. And what are you connected to? So that's almost too much spaghetti for me right now, so let's just go ahead and do that. And then I'll put another one over here. And then you're connected to that. So is everything working? Now that I tried to kill power to everything, everything should be green again. Oh, that's not green over here. Oh. I was gonna say, I knew I was gonna blow a fuse. Oh my god, get over it. Okay. I just need you guys to last a little longer, and then you will be full of goodness. So that should be good. Why are you yellow? We're still not at full capacity. What is not hooked up? I disconnected one of these, didn't I? We're only at 120. We were at we should be at. These generate 30. I don't have to stop thinking about it. So we're gonna do the simple wraparound method. So I think what I'm gonna do is we'll go ahead and put a storage unit over here. Which will then have a Did I just screw that up? So see, I just screwed that up. So I just talked about watching the arrows, and what did I do? I just literally did that. So you have to make sure that is going outwards. And so now it should go right into there. And then what we're going to do is build a constructor, which is going to make our biomass. So we need input, output. Which I did it wrong again. See, that should be lined up just fine. I'm gonna have to move that power pole now. So we'll put that there. And then what we'll do is go from here to here. We're gonna select this as solid biomass. Now I need to get rid of you because now you're in the way. I mean, you're not technically in the way, but you are in the way. Gonna blow a fuse again. And then what we want to do is I need to create 2 more constructors. This is going to look really ugly. This is going to look really ugly. And I think we can bring you more in. Because we're just going to do a splitter right there. You know, I think that's good enough. So let's do a splitter. No, a merger. And I want the green arrow to go that way. And it can be nice and close. I knew that was going to happen. So we'll make you leaves. And then we'll put another biomass constructor. Can I line that up, or is it going to clip? It's going to clip. And then we'll make you biomass wood. And then we need a storage container. I don't know if this is going to work with all the hills around me. I might have to just put you over here. Good enough. And then that leave me enough room to put another one in here? No. So I think I'll just block this off. Once again, I'm not looking for perfect here. We're just looking to get this done. We'll just put you there. And then put you there. Oh, what am I doing? That's not where I wanted it. I just might have to do the same thing here. I'm just going to put it next to it. So once again, this is... that is wood, and this is leaves. So then what we can do, grab a bunch of this. I already forgot which one this was. So this is wood. So I'll go ahead and dump some wood in there to get it going. And then we'll just dump the rest of the wood in here. And then this was leaves, so I'll just dump a stack of leaves in there to get that going. And we'll put leaves in here. So where are my power poles? So let's go ahead and put another power pole there. And then hook you up to you. And I think that's already got too many, but we'll just go ahead and do it anyways. I think the problem is I just need to get some biomass created. So let's go do that real quick. I don't want to use leaves, but we'll use leaves because I need to re-jump the system. So let's craft some biomass. Yeah. And then another thing too, when I rebuild the biomass power plant, I need to make sure I have a lot of supplies stocked up because my power is going to be turned off for a while I, create and build a biomass plant. So that's the other reason why I like to get a bunch of stuff kind of hoard it up real quick. Get a bunch of stuff just in inventory, so that way when we shut down the power grid for a while, we can still build things. Or else I'll have to hook a power grid back up and start over. Unless I'm going to build the biomass burner plant in a different location, because we still got to plan that one out too. It might go in a different location for now, because right now it's kind of at a nice crossroads street area that I don't think I want it to be there permanently. And I was just thinking too, maybe I need to add another, because I just added, what, 4 or 5 constructors. Yeah, because that's going to be an issue. So if I just go ahead and dump. So those are the only 2 red ones. So I'll wait for that one to turn yellow, which it turned yellow any second. And now if we hit this, I mean, we technically have enough power. All right, let's get. Okay, so this is wood. I don't think I have any. This is leaves. Oh no, I made that into biomass already. Well, I need some for my chainsaw. Because I think I put all of it in the power plant. So let's make some more for the chainsaw. I'm like a chainsaw. And then I think I'll just go ahead and stick a lot of this biomass right into. No, well, he won't let me. I have to figure that out. So I didn't use all the splitters I thought I was going to use. I thought I was going to use a lot more splitters. Used a lot less. But yeah, we need to go get on that quartz run so I can get the blade runners so I can stop the struggle bus of walking and running around. But you know, to get to the space elevator, see, that's just production. That's easy to do. That's not going to be an issue. Okay. We should get there in no time. Of course, I say that now. Let's clean up some storage units here. So those are all leaves. So let's dump the leaves in here. Clean up some of this stuff. This is more just, oh, that stuff is worthless to you after you get factories going. So let's get some wood in here. And that's actually full. So the long and short of this, so what I'm doing is I have a stockpile of leaves, stockpiles of wood, and we're creating biomass, which as you can see is there, which is going into there, which is going into that, which is making the solid biomass, which is then going through our manifold system, which right now it is not efficient. As you can see, there's almost nothing coming to this side. It's all being stocked up over here. So what I should probably do to help, I mean, I can help move this along by overfilling these, and then they'll start going down the line. So this is the biggest issue with a manifold system, is it's extremely inefficient when it first starts. You know, as you can see, nothing is backed up right now. Nothing's backed up. And it's going to take a while because this one's not even full yet. But if I go ahead and do that, because this takes 200, so now you can see it's going to start backing that up. So I think what I should do with this remaining biomass, did I just dump it or do I still have it? So I think I should just go ahead and we'll just preload our power plant. I didn't want to sit here and grind out more, but you know, that's what we love to do at first. We grind. El grindo. If we weren't grinding, we wouldn't be playing. It's what makes the game fun, is what they tell me. So this is going to be sitting here for a while. So anyways, I was talking about the object finder scanner thing. You know, I hate when I keep saying the wrong words over and over again. I do that a lot, and I'm sorry. This thing, the object scanner. What are your guys' opinion on the object scanner? I don't think it works that good, or maybe I just don't know how to use it properly. I don't know. Could be either one. So what do you guys think? I've tried to use it in the past. Maybe I just don't understand the way it works properly or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. I'm just that person. Also, please let me know how my volume is, because when I'm listening to it, it sounds fine, but I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet for you guys. I mean, I'm playing with headphones on and I'm talking, so I can't tell you if it's loud or quiet. And then when I listen back to when I'm editing the videos, it sounds fine to me, but I never know. You know, it's like I just never know until somebody starts complaining. So you're maxed. That's good. You're at 35. You're at 14. Oh, look, some of it's finally making its way over here. So you're at 33. You're at 29. You're at 8. That's going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and get you up to the rest of everybody, and you're probably the lowest. So let's bump you back up. Yeah, and so, you know, basically the way the manifold system works, and I just have it going one way. I could have done it where I had it going both ways, but I don't know. 8.5 dozen one or the other, right? So what this happens is after this one completely, you know, fills up its queue, it'll all stop here and go to the next one, and then that one needs to fill up its queue, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And once again, it's not efficient right now. This is like entirely not efficient. You know, this is not... It is not efficient because obviously these are getting... You can see where they're going, right? it looks like they're not even getting past the third one right now. Most of them are getting stuck here on the second one because it's trying to fill up. Because this one is full. Because I just... Oops. And then this one is almost full. Which means these ones... Oh, see, there goes one down there. But yeah, if you give it time, though, it makes itself... It'll become extremely efficient, and then it just works like a charm. And we got tons of leaves. And then this is kind of the backup eventually. I used to put storage units on for the biomass too, but I was like, eh. I mean, technically, I could make another one of these if I wanted to be more efficient, because this takes 120 to make 60. And this takes 120 to make 60. So that's making 60, and this needs 120? So that's what sucks about having just the Mark 1 conveyor belts too, is because they only move 60 items, so I can't do anything about that. So it's inefficient as it sits. It's good enough for now, though, okay? I'm not going to overthink it. But, I mean, this is going to be our general... Ooh. But when we build the actual plant, though, this is the general layout that it's going to be. I mean, it's not going to look probably just like this. And it'll probably be actually 4 rows of 4. And then the manifolds will go behind and then come down the row, go behind, come down the row. But like I said, this is kind of a good building area, kind of a crossroads. So I'm probably not going to leave that there. Which means we'd have to look at, like... You know, maybe over here or something, we could put it. You know, this is a nice open area up here that we could probably put it in here. You know, put it in here type of situation. Because nothing's really going to happen with this. This is kind of the way it is now. And it's building me nice and lots of concrete, which is great. But once again, we need to go on a quartz run, because if we look at the map, I think this one's closer than this one. And I think these were pure. Yes. So those beeped first, so these ones are definitely closer than these ones. But those are pure too, and these are pure too. So technically, from where I'm located, these are closer. These could probably be easier to get to, maybe. I just haven't explored enough. So I think what we're going to do is head towards this area. I'm waiting for them to go away. There we go. Oh, I already have it highlighted. So I already have it highlighted. So we need to go that direction. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're good here. I'm just going to let that fill up. I think we could just make some more biomass while we're waiting. Oops, what did I do? Oh. But yeah, I really want to get that quartz going. I don't know if we're going to build a factory on there or anything. A miner, maybe, for later reasons. Because once again, what's really cool is you can build this stuff, and it will keep working in the background for you. So we can go build a miner with a quartz, you know, but unfortunately the power situation is the issue because we don't have coal yet or anything. So it's not like it would run indefinitely because I'm not going to put a power line from here all the way across there. Oh, I meant to look at, is everything green now? Pretty much. So where are we at with power wise? So our max would be 77, 120. So we're good. And 120, I still don't think 120 is correct. That's 3. 3 times 8 is 240. So do I not have one of these hooked up? Oh, look at that. That's still not right. What is not hooked? What did I do? Oh, is that what I did? I think that whole bank is not even hooked up. So what I'm going to do for giggles and giggles, I'm just going to put... This is a waste of resources, I know. Because I don't think I have these all hooked up together. I don't think they're all sunk up. It still says 120. You know what? Granted, I know a lot of things are yellow right now, but my max capacity should still say... There we go, 240. Okay, now we're hooked up. So yeah, we have too much power. But one thing you can never have is too much power. Okay, so now that that's done, do I want to bother, though? Because that... I have miners. I don't see any reason to build a factory because we don't have coal power yet. See, now that time it did it. Go figure. How much... Did I not research that? I just need 20 quartz. I have 20 quartz. We can get that one out of the way. Oh, I do not have 20. No, I do. What is you? I have copper. I need more of that. That leaves me with 1 quartz.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
So I say we just go out there and do our thing. How is... Ooh, how is this coming along? See, this always stacks up real fast. Copper wire production and wire production just... It's far more efficient than this stuff. I mean, that's filling up good. How are we with that? Those are doing all right. And screws, when you use this alternative recipe for screws, which I highly recommend, because I don't know if you saw in the other video, but yeah, now I can just make screws from iron ingots instead of having to do it from poles. So when you get that, that is definitely a huge time saver early game. And now, can I build one of these in case I find anything exciting? Looks like we'll be good. I can always create a crafting bench if I have to. That doesn't require much. No, can't build a hub. Alright, so I think we're gonna go on an adventure here. I mean, let's see. Okay, see how this one's now starting? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So if we look, we should have a couple of these backed up. Awesome. So this one's got 200 sitting in it. This one's got 200. This one's probably close to 200. Not really, but... You're at 50. You're at 50. You're at 38. You're at 26. And you're probably the lowest, right? No, 31. You know, worst case scenario, whatever, right? So I say we go for an adventure to find that quartz. What's in my inventory again? Probably stuff I don't need to be carrying with me. Like that. Now, I don't know. So I haven't explored much over there, but I know there was a way down over here. Let's just go for it. Let's go get our quartz. This will probably be a nice road system for later use. I don't even think I went over here yet. Let's just do some general exploring while we're at it too. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere. Mercer sphere. Oh, don't tell me you're not accessible. Oh, come on. I think if I go around. It looks like I can get up there, can't it? Maybe if I keep going. There's a slug. Oh my god, I can't do anything. Get up there. Now, once again, these can still hurt you. They won't actually attack you, though. I can't stand these things. But yeah, if you hit them, they'll obviously... Can I do a... Get up there, get up there. Yes! Sometimes just spamming that space bar. Because we got a Mercer sphere. What is that? Oh, I'll get that too while I'm here. It's not useful to me early game, so, but at least I can get it in the system. Do what now? Is there another one over here?
Harmonize with us.
But yeah, if these hit you, they'll still do damage. Oh, and I don't know if I can get back up there. See, like one of them just hit me.
Consume. Consume. Consume.
Oh my god, I can't get back up there. Oh, come on, you're almost there. Come on. Oh, I just fell all the way down. Oh, dear God. This is why we need to get that quartz situation under control. Is that quartz? Oh, we'll take this too while we're here. I mean, I just feel so helpless. I mean, we can't run. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up there. Get up there. Is this where I got up? Did I mention this game is absolutely stunningly beautiful? Oh, God, thank God. I mean, I guess I could have come back for this later.
Be appropriate.
What do I hear? Oh, there's still... Is there another one of those bugs over there? Whatever. Okay, where? So it looks like we can go up there. It looks like we have lots of room to go up there. Oh, God, we got a long way to go. So should I try going that way? Is that more quartz? We'll take it. Oh, there's a couple of slugs over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and mark that. It's not that far away, really, too. There's at least 2 of them over there. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff blocking this guy. So these aren't alphas, I don't think, but they're stronger enemies. Because see how they give off the red ones instead of the yellow ones? And then this guy is definitely a stronger splitter because he looks way different. And he just doesn't even care about me as I'm just stabbing him in the butthole. Oh my God. And see, early game, you can't fight that. I mean, he would have killed me by 3 times by now. Can I even open this? Oh, wow, yes, I can open it. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the hard drive, get away from the bugs here, and then we're going to create a MAM. And then we'll get the hard drive going, because it takes 10 minutes, and then we can disable that. And since we're here, let's just, hello. Let's just go ahead and do this too. Wow, there's some good stuff right here. This is a lot of late game type of stuff. Heavy modular frames. We got quick wire. We got stators. A good amount of them too. Is that motors or is that more stators? Oh my god. There was something else, wasn't there? And my inventory is almost full. Well, damn. Whatever. Okay, where was I going? So let's try going up this here. I mean, it looks like it's all freaking... There's got to be a way through, though. What are you? Oh, it's berries. It always feels like when I first start exploring, it always seems to be nighttime when I start exploring. Why does it always seem that way? I'd like to find some sulfur too. We don't need that. It's like, but when I finally decide to go... Oh, it's the shadow. How crazy. But it's like whenever I first start exploring, it's like, oh yeah, let's just... Oh, here's a whole bunch of animals up here. Hey, buddy.
Your waves lap at our shores.
When will you land?
Look through the window.
I'm trying. I don't know if I can get this without... Oh my god, you guys are driving me crazy. I mean, it looks like I can run up there. But it just... Ah! Stop. No!
Play. 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 We live.
Okay, you saw that I got up there like the first time with little to no effort, right? How come I got up there the first time with like little to no effort? Now I can't do it. Oh my god. Maybe I should try this. Oh my god!
Defile the scripture.
How did I get up there the first time? How? Hold on. I'd like to mention that after that struggle bus, so what I do is I play for about an hour, and then I have a timer set, so every hour I stop playing for, 15, 20 minutes. Take a break, go touch grass, all that fun stuff, nibble on something, grab more drinks, whatever. But after that struggle bus, it was like I was thinking about it, and it's like I literally just filled up all my inventory. So that's not going to do me much good to get a bunch of quartz. So we're going to go back to the base, which is right down here. And we're going to dump all this stuff off. And then I'm going to go try to find that quartz again. Because it's like I literally just filled up my inventory. I mean, I got to stop picking up leaves and stuff. I hate when I do that. But yeah, I don't sit here for like 5 hours at a row. I mean, I am getting older, so body doesn't like when I sit at a computer now for hours on end. So yeah. Now I got a bunch of late game stuff in here, so let's just dump all that in here. I mean, we got rubber, quick wire. I'm not gonna need you for a while. We got motors, we got copper sheets. I mean, we got a lot of good stuff just in that little bit of a walk we did. And then we will dump you into here. And then I was thinking about it too, that I probably shouldn't bother bringing all this other stuff that I have. But you never know. I mean, I still need to do... oh, we can build foundations. I forgot about that. We did do that research. God, you're stupid. I could have easily got that Mercer sphere. I forgot I had foundations built. Oh my god, I feel stupid. Yeah, but let's actually try to do what we were trying to do here. And I'll keep some stuff in my inventory just in case we need to build. I don't want to all of a sudden get stuck on a ridge or something and have to take another 17-hour walk around everything to find things. Oh, there's a bacon. Bacon, bacon. What's up, buddies? Is that a cave? Oh, there's a slug.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the man to establish classification and potential application.
Oh, there's another bacon. We'll get that too. But see, if this was early game, there's no way I would have got this by now, because I need the basher. This doesn't do anything against stronger enemies. Okay, where are we going? The wrong direction. We need to go that way. And let's go this way. No, we can go. I'll just go around the long way. Maybe we'll find more stuff. Now, hopefully I won't run out of biomass doing this journey. I will pick more of you up, though. I'm sure there's probably a slug and stuff I'm passing right now. Am I going the right way? How did I end up down here? Okay, well, I'll just go around and go up. Because that's where that other drop pod was over here. That's cool looking. This game is just... I mean, I'm sorry I keep saying it over and over again, but it really is just an outstanding game. I mean, if you're looking for a game where, you know, you're basically in control of the entire game. You don't have to do things in a certain way. You don't have to do things this way or that way. You know, you can just do what you want. And I think that's what makes this game exciting. Did I already mark this? Oh, I did, yeah, because it's out. Because the actual pod is in the ocean, not in the... And where are we now? So if we go across the water... Oh my god, why does it feel like it's so far away? It's really not, but man, does it feel like it's far away. So we'll just go across the water and head that direction. So we'll head in that general direction? Yes. Now, do I go get the slug over there and the slug over there? I mean, there's slugs everywhere. Oh, I just put a random slug. Where was the other one? Oh, there's one up there. I put a random slug marker all the way up there. Did you see that? But there's where we're heading. Okay. Is that sulfur? That looks like sulfur. We'll definitely get the sulfur because then we can, oh, thank God. So we can knock that off of the list.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
This mountain range is bothering me. I don't know if we're going to get through this mountain range. Oh, no, good. We can keep going down. Okay. I thought I was going to get to a point. I mean, I can build foundations now. I totally forgot I could. We'll grab some more bacon while we're here. I mean, one nice thing about exploring at night is you can find the power slugs really easy. I just hope there's a way through this other mountain range. Because the slugs give off those little strings of light, and at nighttime it's so much easier to see it. So it looks like we can get through anything over there. Where are we at now? Okay. What? Oh, is that coal? Oh, thank God. Now we can start finding coal. We can start... That should be able to put it in our... No, we can't scan for it until we unlock it. But at least we'll already have it so we can... Oh, that's a lot. And there's some animal near me right now and it's like breathing. Oh, hi. I could like hear it in my headphones. It was scared me. That's a lot of coal. That's good. I tell you, the game, the sound in this game too is just unbelievable. Especially when you play with headphones on. Oh my God, it's crazy. I mean, there's got to be a slug around here somewhere. Now, I don't normally like to walk into high grass when I don't know where I'm at because there could be a cliff on the other side and you fall to your death, which happens all the time. I don't know if we can get this or not. Let's try. Since it's right there. Oh, we got a bunch of these things. I might just ignore you for now just so I can... I really haven't seen a lot of poison plants, which is... I'm not complaining. Where'd the slug go? And that looks like there's more sulfur over there. I think we might pick that up since it's right there. Yeah, let's get that sulfur. Sulfur is more of a middle end game product. You don't really need it this early. Oh, we still gotta go way over there. Look at all those slugs on the wall up there. I have a feeling our biomass burners are probably gonna run out of stuff. Is that another slug? Well, how do you do? And I think there was a couple more up on the wall up there. But see, you gotta really watch out for these cliffs, because, yeah, there's a slug up there. And there was another one I saw. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we're not that far away. That's where we're going. So it looks like we can head that way. Well, I gotta get off this cliff. I gotta come down here and go that way. But yeah, I don't like walking through the high grass because, like I said, you'll all of a sudden come to a cliff and be like, oh, damn. Oh, there's another slug up there. What is that? Is that a crash pod? Why did it like morph into reality there? Was that just me seeing that, or what the heck is that? Oh, a summer sleuth. Well, we're gonna have to get this. Let's just get rid of you out of here so you stop dumping flies on me. There's more sulfur. Because these stupid flies, like I said, they'll still hurt you. I mean, they won't attack you, but they'll still hurt. So we can just build a foundation to get this. You're gonna walk right in my way, though. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Oh my god. I'm not trying to look absolutely ridiculous here, but I am right now. Because I keep forgetting to change this to Zoop. Because then we should be able to put these there. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know why. Anyways, Let's go ahead and kill you to get you out of my way. And do you need power? Of course it needs power. I keep forgetting I can do that. Disassemble. Look at all the slugs. We'll save that for later. Okay, which way do I need to go? So it looks like I need to go down. I don't know. I might have to go around, though. I hope not. And there's more sulfur, too. I think we'll just hold off. Look at all the slugs. There's 4 of them right there. And there's a purple one up on the hill there. There's another blue one there. There is just slugs everywhere. This is crazy. This is like a very, lots of stuff. Oh, I hope this isn't a cliff. Oh, God. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. I wonder... Usually in these areas, there's lots of good stuff. We can build foundations, which I totally forgot about, so I'm not too concerned about getting stuck somewhere. But I am concerned about getting... Oh, there's quartz right there. Did I pick, like, the furthest one away? Or did I just mark it wrong on the map? So there's only 2 over here, it looks like. Okay, you're driving me crazy. I wonder if there's any Sam. What's up there? I'd like to find some Sam. I mean, even those would be good to get right now. You know what? Let's take a journey. Because this is good stuff.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Really like to find... I'm half tempted to go get that purple slug too. How much inventory have I used up? Not much. Okay, good. But I think what I need to do, because I totally screwed that up, let's actually click on that, go to the map, click on our rock, put you more like right there, do you, remove you. Oh, I wanted to see if... Oh. Map. how close am I now? So if we highlight this, really? I wonder if it's because I'm under a cave. No, it should still... It should still go through the... I don't know. I wonder if it's because I'm underground. And I thought that was a power pole over there. That is a purple slug, though. I'm half tempted to just build my way up to that. I shouldn't have torn down my ramps. Uh-oh. What happens if I try to... Why are you not working? If it wasn't purple, I wouldn't be doing this right now, but I want to get the purple one out of the way because that's... I just gotta... I don't think I even got a purple one on the last playthrough. As you can see, I just got the achievement. Because it's like, the purple ones were always like so far out of reach. I just had to get it. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. I need to get those damn legs. I want to get all my supplies back here. Did I get all my ramps? Looks like I did. Well, that was exciting. I wasn't expecting to get a purple slug. So once again, the main reason we came out here was to get quartz, and we ended up getting a bunch of cool stuff on the way here. Where are we at with our inventory? So I say we... and these are pure nodes, so I mean, these things are going to fill up real fast. Get all of those going. So that's 15. That's 1,500 quartz we're going to get. I really would love to find some SAM. Usually when you're near quartz, you find SAM. And a lot of times with this game, you're looking right at it and you don't even realize it. There's some sulfur. There's another mushroom. Bacon mushroom. Lots of good wood down here too. So oh, that's the next closest one. Well, these are already full. So that should have given us... So if I just pick all these up, I should get about 1,500 quartz, because each one of these is 100, and it's probably going to fill up my inventory. I don't have enough to hold all this. I just realized that. And I knew it was going to make a crate. That's fine. Okay, now why is it making multiple crates? Okay, I got to see something here. Maybe I did something in the options for the assembly crates. It says merge. See, that's I have it checked. I don't know. I have it checked. So now I don't know why I've got whatever. Now I'm going to have 17 dismantle crates. Okay, if somebody can explain that to me, I'd appreciate it. I have no idea why it does that. Where are we at with inventory? So that should be enough. And I'm sure that research is done, which it is. Awesome. Inventory slots. So there was the one I was waiting for, because one of the first hard drives you scan almost always gives you this. I mean, this is pointless. right now. So give me inventory. That was awesome. Which means now we have an extra 6 spots. So I can actually remove some of these inventory crates. I mean, technically, I'm standing on a pure node. I could just delete these. I could just dump them. I mean, I'm just kind of... This is overkill. It's like, idiot, this is a pure node. I could just delete those, mine them again. But let's see, can we do the actual... So I need a crafting bench. So what we need to do is make... I don't have any inventory. Oh, you're so dumb. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm just being really stupid right now. I need a drink. But we got our quartz run out of the way. So if we edit this... Quartz run. Awesome. Oh, I forgot to see how much I actually needed of this. Quartz. Oh, I just needed 20. Awesome.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
I don't know if I can make the modular frames. I wasn't thinking about that. No, I can't make them yet because I haven't researched... Oh. Ah. I have to research the modular frames. Unbelievable. You know what? Go away. Let's just delete it. I don't care. So now my inventory is stacked. So let's head home. I forgot I had to research the frames. Uh-oh, the jets are flying over again. These are geysers, right? Water pure? Oh, wow. This is going to be valuable later. So let's go ahead and... I'll just use the water drop, I guess. We're going to have to remember this section for later. All right, where are we? So we went into a giant cliff. Can we actually get out of here? Yes, we can. There's more quartz. I was really hoping to find some SAM. Now, should we try taking a different way back? It looks like we can go... We didn't go this way. Let's try going that way. Oh, there's another crash pod. That is a bad place for a crash pod. That is a crazy place. Yeah, I think we can go over here. There's another slug over there. There are so many slugs in this area. I'm glad we found that summer sleuth. Oh, I should have researched it. Yeah, let's try. There's another slug up there. So we're going to try going this direction to see what else we can find. Open up the map some more. Where is that heading? You know what? We're already over here. Let's find out. Anything exciting up here? Oh, 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 oh. Hey, buddy. What do you got to say to me? Let's see if it talks.
Look through the window and witness a thread. Consume.
I wasn't expecting to come across one of those. We can always get more quartz. It's so weird that my inventory is this full. I think this will take me back home. That other Mercer sphere should be over here somewhere. There's the yellow slug up there. There's the Mercer sphere. See, when you're going downhill and you do the C jump, you get really far, but then you also do that. I think we can get the parachute soon too, now that we have the quartz. Parachute helps a lot. Especially when you start falling down a cliff. So we need to research the frames. And we need to do some more general research so we can get how are the biomass burners going? Oh, look, they're already backing up. See, now it's becoming efficient. So if we go to this last one now, this is probably the only one that's not all... Oh, wow, it's all full. Awesome. Which means this should be backing up. So now we're getting biomass in there. I mean, that's still completely full. Okay, I think we're kind of set with this for a little bit. The only other issue I have is going to be, yeah. So where are the frames? Is it part assembly? Oh, we got to do that. We've done all the tier 1s. And then we got to... so we got to do those too. So dump you in there. We got to scan you. Let's scan the summer doohickey. Get this over with. Let's hear it.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Once again, the object scanner. Is it worth it? I think we can research the bacon fruit. Wasn't there a bacon spot? Oh, we can research this now. Yep, there's a bacon.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth. This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
We gotta find Sam. Because right now I can't go any further. I need to unlock that. We need fabric. Because the parachute, I think, is over here. So we can do that one. So let's get the... Don't I have a whole bunch of it laying in here? Let's get that over with.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
So we want to get this one done too. So let's get fabric, which is... oh, I don't think I have enough. Yeah, because I'm going to probably need more for... Oh! And I can't scan for that, can I? I totally forgot about modular frames. Okay, so let's... Modular frames, we want to get this one done. Select that. Okay, we have that, we have that, we have that, we have that, we have that. So I need lots of screws, rods, and cable. And I need a lot of cable for that inventory slot too. I didn't want to forget about that. I know I just grabbed too many. I did that on purpose. Actually, you know what we should do? I don't want to make another chest, so I think I'll just try to dump it all in here. Oh, it doesn't even all fit. Awesome. Do I have any more? Oh, it's copper. How do I not have iron rods? That's borderline funny. And I just need a stack of nails here, or screws. What was I doing? Let's get this done. Get you out of the way. Awesome. Awesome.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Jeez. Thanks. Okay, I need that to pile up more. So I have no more hard drives. really want to get that. I mean, that's 6 more slots. I need to find Sam. I want to get the parachute, but I need to find... there's no other way to make fabric, right? You have to use... I need to find more of that. I don't think I have anything around me, though, that can supply me with that. I really need to get... Do I care if they're scannable? Because once again, I don't think the scannable thing is worth it. Do I have 25 motors? I think I do. I mean, I picked up a whole ton of them, I think. I think I have more than 30. Screw it. Let's use them. And then I need 1 yellow slug. Get that done out of the way.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Can the blue ones be processed into power shards? Because I want to get that overclocking thing done too. That's a good one to have later down the road. So see, the biggest difference is with 6 blue slugs, I get 6 of them. But with these, you get 2. And I think the purple ones, you get like 3 or 4. So let's just get one of these real quick. So we can... Was it this? What am I doing? Oh yeah, this. Let's get this out of the way. So this is a huge thing to get done early game too. Overclocking and underclocking.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Now what I could do is help with our power grid situation, because now I can underclock things. Because right now, this smelter takes 30 a minute. These belts are only Mark 1 belts, and this is producing 120. So technically, we could slow this down to 30 per minute. Because see, if we look at our max consumption of 77, I mean, we're not going to save a hell of a lot of power, but see, if I underclock this to 30... Oops. It should have brought my my power levels down. Yeah, see, now I'm only using 0.8. So I went from using 5 to 0.8, because this is only pulling 30 a minute now. Because this only can take 30 a minute, and this can only take, so see, you can sit here now and actually underclock and overclock. And when you underclock, you save power, and when you overclock, you have to use more power. But, I mean, is it necessary? Does it really make a big difference? I mean, see, now I'm down to 72.8 instead of 77. Once again, this only takes 30 per minute, so we can go to you. You're taking 5. I can change you to 30, which changes that to 0.8. And then if we look at this again, now we're down to 68. our drop pod came back, so we can do the next doohickey. And it should be the same thing here, so you only take 30 per minute. So once again, we can just drop you to 30, which will instantly drop our power usage once it kicks on again. Boom. So now we're using a heck of a lot less power. Now we're down to 64. And we shouldn't see any drop in production because this can only do 30 at a time anyways, unless I want to put another one of these, which would probably be the best thing to do, and then I could split this. But see, the problem is I only have Mark 1 belts. So no matter how much I try to get into, I can only do 60 a minute. So it's like no matter what you do. So we can do modular frames now. We can get the silica from the quartz. I think we have enough to make the... Yeah, and this is something I don't even need to make, but whatever. Now, I could go that route. That's kind of pointless, too. Yeah, because see, we have... Well, we do have the assembler now, so we could technically make motors. Just have a simple assembly line for making motors. Let me just get... I hate having good stuff in inventory here. There's a reason I got all those screws. What was it for? Oh, is that for the power slug thing? Is that way? Yeah, let's just get this over with. I just want to get everything done too. I want to try to 100% this game while we're at it. So...
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
So I'm curious. Once again, I have issues with this object scanner thing. And I can't even search for mycelium. I don't know. I just don't like the object scanner. Maybe that's just me. So what does... So we might set up a really basic, not engine, rotor. Oops. So this takes, oh, we can't even, we have to make reinforced plates first. That would be the smarter thing to do. Oops. Which is just screws and that. We might have to plan better for that. We can make modular frames now. Let's go ahead and knock some of these out. What the heck was that? Did you guys hear that? I think something just fell on my roof. So we can make modular frames. I need some of that wonderful quartz again. Oh, I think I need that. I don't remember which one it is. I want to make these blade runners. I just can't tell you how much I need these blade runners in my life. Oh, we could just, yeah. It takes raw, good. We need the Blade Runners. I mean, you're going to see a night and day difference. And so I just don't feel like I'm walking around at 2 miles an hour. Research. Yes. That's huge. Ah, thank God.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
And let's get this too while we're at it. Because I have... That way we can inflate our pocket dimension. Inflated pocket dimensions. It's supposed to be like another really hot day today. I think that's probably what I'm hearing. Is it got really cool last night with the weather, and now it's getting really hot again. My computer says it's 79, but my computer never shows me like my area. I don't know why. I've changed it so many times. Kind of done trying to figure that out. But yeah, we'll get this one knocked out. And then we'll get our Blade Runners. I think Blade Runners we're going to need to make more frames. And then I'd like to get the dang parachute too, so we need to go find some mycelium. And once again, knocking out these little things like I talk about with like how I do my gameplay here. I'm always about overstocking, overdoing, getting all this stuff done. So that way it's done and I don't have to stop and refigure it out later. Alright, let's get that over with. Yeah. Now watch here, it's going to go up 6 more spots. Boom.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Say that 5 times fast. Okay, what do? We need to get our Blade Runners. Oh. That's all we need? Should have just kept making more of it. I thought I was going to need more stuff. I mean, I had just enough rotors, though. Oh, boy. We're going to get Blade Runners. I mean, just look how slow I'm walking and how high I can jump. You know, it's very... something happened here. I was having an issue with my keyboard. I think the battery's dying. My light's not flashing. Oh, yeah. Come on. Build them. And then we need to go here and then click on that to put them on our legs. And now look how fast we can run. And jumping is just, oh, look at that. And now we can actually like jump higher too and like fall from higher places and it won't like kill us instantly. Let's just go ahead and dump all you in there. So I thought for some reason when I got sulfur I could use that as a scannable resource, but I guess I was wrong. I guess we could get Mark II out of the way, because for the space elevator, maybe we just get the space elevator done, because then that'll unlock 3 and 4, which there's exploring and stuff, which would be awesome. So how about we get space elevator done? I mean, we're good with biomass. Like I said, we can make these more efficient now. Like, you don't have to be running at full power anymore, so we can cut you down to 30. Because, like I said, to be efficient, I would need to upgrade these to the Mark II, which I think are 120, which then makes more sense. Because right now it's 60, so I could put another one of these to create double the production line here. Because then I could just set that to 60. How many plates are we actually making, though? We're not making that many, right? 20? Hold on a second. What is that noise? I'm like seriously hearing stuff, guys. And how many are in here? See, that's filling up pretty fast. I don't think that's our bottleneck right now. I mean, eventually it's going to be a bottleneck, and we're going to have to triple production. That's kind of a bottleneck. Oh, we do need iron rods for... So there's that. We need wire and concrete. I mean, I could tap this other... No, because that's... Once again, that's pointless, because I can just double this. There's no point to tap that limestone when we have a pure node right here that I'm not taking full advantage of. It only needs 45 a minute, so once again, we can change this to 45. And we'll go from 5 to 1.4. So you can see now my production, my max construction now is down to 56. It was at, what, 70 or 80 or something? So I could build another one of these, set it to 90, which, yeah, I mean, got tons of concrete. I need iron plates and lots of wire. Oh, it's so nice to have these. Oh, it's so nice. I can actually jump. I need to go find some mycelia and get that parachute, though. Oh, wow, a slug. You are amazing, dude. I need another doggo. Oh, it feels so nice to be able to run again. I need to go find some mycelium. I need to get that parachute. Five, 10, 15. And then we need iron plates. Now, where are we going to put this damn space elevator? We can always move it. We can always move the space elevator. And I wanted it to be a little further along before we created this. Do I want to build it now? I mean, I could put it down here. I just don't want to take up any of this area. I mean, I could put it out here. This is not a node, right? This is just a... I mean, how big is the space elevator? I mean, I know it's freaking massive. It's one of the biggest things in the game. I don't think we're gonna have. Where did Dingbat go? How'd you get over there? I don't even know if this is big enough. It's either not big enough or it's too big. So if we were going to put it there, we need one more row out here. One more row out here. I don't know why I'm jumping, it's a hologram. And then one more row back there. Oh my God. So I didn't plan on building the space elevator, but I kind of want to get some, move on to get some 3 and 4 stuff done too, and plus that'll help with production down the road. So I think we're just gonna get it done, just to get it out of the way. I didn't plan on getting it done this episode, but you know what? Let's just stick it over here. We can always move it later. It's not a big deal. This is probably not the most efficient spot to put it anyways. Okay, so that's on there. Oh, that was close. That's on there. I mean, I guess we could move it forward. I mean, we're not... Screw it, let's do it. This is one of the best automations in the whole game. Or animations. I mean, just look at this stuff. It's just so cool. And then here comes our... This is just one of the best parts of the whole game. I really didn't plan on doing this today. This is just so cool.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Do not let Fix-It down. Gotcha, Gladys. Ada, wherever you are. So yeah, I didn't plan on doing this today, but you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. What that does, though... Oh, it's so nice having these again. I can actually move without feeling like I'm going 2 miles an hour. I mean, look at that. Wow! As it opens up these two. Oh no, I have to complete phase 1, so I have to make the smart plating. And I don't think I have access to do smart plating yet. I think that's a research... Okay, so I think, and see, now I don't need that ramp anymore because now I can just jump out of here. What did he just give me? What did the little dude just give me? Oh, wow. Would have been nicer if it was a mycelium, but, you know, beggars can't be choosy. I think I need to go touch some grass for a second. Like I said, I did not plan on having to build that. I think we need to rethink our situation here. I need to find somewhere to put that biomass burner. I think I was going to put it up here, right? I think we can just build it up here. Let me just clean up some more stuff here. I think this would be a decent little area to build a simple base of operations for our I really need to find some more mycelium. I really want to get that parachute. But yeah, I'm thinking... we make our biomass it's so nice to be able to jump again. Let's clear up some more stuff just because it makes me happy to have less gibberish laying around here. But yeah, I think I'm thinking. I'm just cleaning up stuff while I'm thinking. Because I got ahead of myself. I did not... Yeah. I didn't plan on building that. I mean, granted, we have all this ocean to deal with, too. I mean, we can build on the ocean. I mean, I could have put this in the ocean. You know, I didn't have to put it there. But I just didn't want to put it in the middle of my base right now. So I just stuck it there. Once again, it'll probably get moved. It kind of depends where my base of operations are going to end up. Or, you know, the production line of many other productions. But I'm thinking we put... Oh, that's so nice to be able to jump. Oh, I can't tell you guys how nice it is to be able to jump again. Because now I can probably get up here without any issue, yeah. Let's just go ahead and chop down some more trees. So I'm thinking as I'm chopping. This is how I'm clearing my mind by chopping down trees. Because I really want to get more factory production. I mean, we can start splitting off our pure nodes to create assembly plants. You know, we can have dedicated assembly plants, because that's the nice thing, is we already have the pure nodes, so I don't have to go find them. So I can start... We can start using those nodes for specific production lines. How did I not make that jump? Yeah, because now, yeah, we're just going to have to go ahead and do that. I'm going to have to stop. Can I build the watchtower now? I can build the lookout tower now. That's good. The lookout tower comes in handy when you're trying to, like, plan things. So if we move that facility to that area down there, basically down here, that'll free up that general area. And I think we need to start making the assembly plants. This tree's bugging me now. I thought I got everything. And we can... we can start making assembly plants. This is what I do when I'm thinking. Go around picking up leaves, chopping down trees. Because I don't want this here, obviously. I think we should put it over there. The limestone, it can sit there because I'm still not efficient enough to even worry about this one. And I think we need to start breaking these nodes off and creating an actual. I think we need to start maybe past a tier 1 factory. Now, when I say tier 1 factory, it was just basically having foundations and have everything look prettier. That's all I mean by tier 1, is just actually having things look prettier than just this disaster that we have right now. Because right now, everything's just kind of laying around. But let's chop down some more trees. But yeah, I think we need to rethink our whole production line here. I'm thinking. Let's see. So if we... I might have to go on a quick little jaunt around to find some more mycelium. I'd really like to get that parachute. It just makes life easier. Let's see, what is... like I said, when I say tier 1 factories, that's basic, just things are on foundations and, you know, cleaned up. It's not just willy-nilly like it is now, where everything's just kind of laying around. So I might have to actually go into the next phase where I build it, you know, more of a permanent type of build situation with multiple products and production lines. Because we have the space. We definitely have the space to do this. I was hoping to find another doggo. See, now that I have berries and the ability to store the doggos, now they don't seem to show up like they were doing. It just drives me crazy. Yeah, I think that's what we should probably do. I should probably go take a quick break and think about this. That was a giant tree that I knocked down. I probably should just take a break and figure out logistically what I want to do here. Yeah, it's like, do I just go ahead and... Because the nice thing is I can overclock and underclock now, so I can make my factories more efficient, so that's not the issue. I really need some mycelium. Because see, I have 3 pure nodes, so I mean I can use one node to make the plates, the rods, and like the screws for my own storage. And then I can use another node or vein here to make like an assembly plant for I can't even fucking build one. Oh, it's so nice to jump far again. So see, I can hand make rotors. Let's just get some of these done so I can build an assembler again, because I'm thinking about, yeah, we might just have to change our plans for this episode here. Because we want to get a rotor factory, which luckily, since we took the screw thing, I don't have to worry about doing that. We definitely want to make one of these. This would be a process of viewing that. Actually, I have a whole idea for modular frames. There's a, one of the YouTubers made a really good modular frame factory that I'll probably reproduce. But see, like iron, so this one won't be, yeah, I think we need to make an reinforced iron plate and this doohickey. Wow, you're giving me all kinds of slugs. You're awesome. That's another slug for the... Oops, wrong direction. So do I have any more engines or rotors? And that's why... Yes, I did. And I do have modular frames, which... All this other stuff is still late game type stuff. Middle late game. There's more of those. I have some coal. You know what? Let's pull these out of here because they're not... I'm getting my stuff mixed up here. Let's pull you out. I mean, I got rubber already. I don't think I can use it for anything, but then I got this, which is unnecessary. So this is wood. Let's go dump all this in there. And you are grass, or leaves, I should say. Dump all you in there. I need to get more of this. No, not that. Mycelium. Didn't I have some in my inventory? I thought I had some in my inventory. Did I put it somewhere? I mean, I know where to find it. I just... and I can't scan it. So that's pointless. Do I have 1,000 of these yet? I'd love to get that knocked out. No. 2, 4, 6. I have maybe 7. So we definitely need to get that done. Okay, so let me take a quick break, get some air, touch some grass, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I went outside, got some grass. So it's getting really hot today. It is a little after noon, and it's almost 90 degrees, which is rare here. I guess it's supposed to be record highs today, like in the high 90s or something. Mid 90s, high 90s, for like the next couple days. So hopefully my AC vent that's near my computer here, so I purposely have my desk near one of my AC vents here in my office, and hopefully it keeps my computer cool. I can actually feel a little bit of the heat from my computer right now. This is not very productive, but I think so. I need to go back to try to find another cave because I want to get the mycelium. I was hoping you'd just give me some. So I was hoping to find a cave. I I wish I could see if this went through. I don't remember because I just have a feeling. I mean, just looking at the map, there's got to be like a cave around here somewhere, right? Somewhere in this vicinity. Because I think I was over here. I can see I got up there. But there's got to be a cave closer. I mean, I could try exploring more of the coastline or something. Is this all working? What do I have in my inventory? Anything important? I really didn't want to build that. I don't know what I was thinking. I got ahead of myself. I got overexcited or something. Let's go down the coast here. I'd really like to get a little more of that mycelium so I can create the but I mean, there's got to be caves around here somewhere. Oh my god. This game, I swear to god, this game just makes me stop every once in a while and just go, wow. There's more quartz. I know there wasn't anything around there. Now there was a, wasn't there another crate over here? There's another purple slug. Well, there's kind of a cave. I don't know if I can get up there, though. Where are we? Can we get up there now that we have our boots? Oh, hello. Wasn't? Oh, it's way up there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there. And see, now when I fall like that, I don't take damage. Wasn't there another... Didn't I map out another, oh, be quiet. I thought there was a... Didn't I see it and, like, mark it? Oh, there's a cave. There's a slug. What's this? Quartz. I need some mycelium. Give me some mushrooms. I need some shrooms, man. Oh, there's got to be some hiding in here. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Oh. There's what I wanted to see. What are these? Like a chainsaw. Gimme. So now we can definitely make the parachute. Why do I have like feeling there's something else in here? I have this feeling like something else is probably hiding in here and I'm missing it. Can I climb up this? swim up? Oh, come on. There's no cave under there. You can't swim up waterfalls, right? Is that a doggo way over here? It is. Well, at least I can go make a parachute now. That was like 98% of the battle that I was hoping to get done. I just have a feeling I'm missing something over here. I almost just closed my game on accident. I feel like there's just something over here that I'm... Oh, look, there's some poison towers. Those are the first ones I've seen in a long time. Those things are so irritating. I just feel like I'm missing something. Like there's something... I'll go grab you since you're right there. Now that I have these, I can easily get around. I think I passed a blue one too, didn't I? Wasn't there a blue one that was like right near here and I just walked right by it? What is that? Oh, that's part of the space elevator. I feel like there's something else that should be in this cave, or that I'm not seeing something, or... Because I'm in a cave. Yes, I am. How much mycelium did I pick up? Probably should check that before I go run. You know what? I'm just going to get some more. We're here. Oops. Since we're here, let's just get it now. Save the trip for later. It feels so much nicer to be able to run fast again. this guy doing a nosedive for some reason. Oh, I hear something. So whenever you get close to like alien artifacts or anything, the only problem is they could be in a cave below you or something. But there's this weird noise. It's hard to explain. If you've heard it, you know what I'm talking about. But it just kind of like rings in the back of your ear. It's not like it doesn't really stand out as a loud noise. But when you hear it, you're like, oh, what's that? Oh, there's a slug. I mean, I could go just make that parachute, but I just feel like I'm right near... I felt like I was right there. That's more sulfur. We don't need that right now. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere. How do I get up there? And I'm in a cave, so I probably can't tell where I'm at. How do you get the caves to, like, light up the map? Does that make sense? Oh, we can get you while we're here. If I can learn how to jump correctly. How do I get up there? I don't think I want to go that high yet until I get my parachute, just in case I fall. Like doing something stupid like that. How do I get up there? Oops. Oh, I thought I walked past something else. Why did I just freeze? That was weird. Oh, it's a slug. There's another slug. There's copper. I swear to God, if I die, I'm going to be so pissed. Because I don't have the stupid parachute. Is that the one that I couldn't get for all that time because I kept trying to jump on the rock? I need to get off of here before I end up falling. And now I'm finding quartz like everywhere. That's so funny. You know, once you actually get the resource you want or something, it's like, oh yeah, now you find it everywhere. I need to get my parachute. I was just trying to see if there was a way down here without... That's... I think I kind of screwed myself here. Well, I think if I stick to this wall... Oh. Like I said, if you kind of fall into a wall, it seems to break your fall a little less. Maybe I'm crazy. Really?
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
Really?
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Thanks. Thanks for telling me, Ada. I appreciate it. I'm just a number to you. I'm a corporate guinea pig. So let's go get our parachute made. these should be good. See, now everything's nice and backed up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Even though, no, we're going to tear it all apart and rebuild it. But, you know, hey. So, did I pick up any wood? Or did I just pick up some leaves here and there? Yeah, just leaves. Let's get... I know I got some sluggies. We got you. Am I putting the food in here too? Yeah, we're putting that in there. So let's create our... Oh. Let's get some more... What am I missing? Oh. God. Oh, I swear sometimes my brain just doesn't work. Okay, so we need fabric. Well, what does the parachute actually take before I try? Oh, I still gotta unlock it. I haven't even unlocked it yet. That's the problem. I just needed one more fabric. I knew it was something stupid. So let's get that done. And I know we'll need more fabric probably for the parachute. So I'll probably just go ahead and knock a couple of those out too while we're sitting here. So let's knock out parachutes.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
I probably should have got... Oh, no, I just have... Okay. I was going to say, maybe I should have found some more of it. All right, so let's get the parachute made. Oh, that's enough. Parachute is definitely needed in this game. Yay, we have a parachute. There we go. We have a parachute now. Let's go ahead and put all of you in here and you in here. Oh no, I'm going the wrong direction. Where's my mycelium? There's that. Okay, so now we have a parachute. Got anything else for me? No, just wire. That works. I was trying to get you a buddy, a dudette, but they ran away. Now, I want to try to get... You know what, let's just... I just feel like I'm missing something that's like really close by. I really want to get Sam. The strange alien, whatever they call it in this game. I mean, it's so nice now to be able to run like this. It just feels like I can actually get some things done in this game now. I mean, I can't wait to get transportation, because once you get the car, or the tractor, or whatever they call it here, it just makes life so much easier. So I want to just, yeah, continue up that. We'll go up the hill here. Sorry, I'm taking a detour from the day because, like I said, creating the space elevator threw me off. I probably shouldn't have made it that soon. I think I heard another alien noise. There's probably something on top of that hill there. Well, not that hill, but like up here. I thought I heard something up here. I don't know. But I want to go back to this lake. Because like I said, whenever you're near lakes, bodies of water, like especially like this big. Wow, that was a big jump. I forgot I have a parachute now. There's always something hidden around here. Like how much This needed like a lot of power, if I remember right. It wasn't just like a simple... I only need 60. I mean, we have enough stuff to do that. I think. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff. Oh, I should have grabbed more concrete. I think the concrete is going to be my problem. Why are you staring at me like that? Because, see, I need to make some foundations. Well, I could build the foundations out there and then disable them as I'm going, right? So let's just... Did I really just stack two on top of each other? Oh. So if we just zoom you out there... and then take back resources. And I should have just grabbed more damn concrete, but you know... What fun is that? I'll probably need a small platform. Because I don't... How big are these biomasses? You know what, let's just go ahead and... These are 30. Can I just kind of stick it over the water? So how much power do you need? So this needs 60. This is... They are 30 apiece. And I think I need to put a power pole. I don't think I had to, but we'll hook both those up and then hook you up to that, and then we'll dump some biomass in you, and then dump some biomass in you, turn you back on. Do I need to have a third one? I don't even know if I can make a third one. Unbelievable. You in there. And then I think I just left all this laying around, right? Because, yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of this so I don't have to keep searching for the randomness of stuff later. I don't know why I was hitting F. Let's go get the sluggo. There's a cave over there. Oh. I'm right behind my home here. Didn't I go up here before? Yeah, there was a slug right there last time, I think. I thought I saw something over here. Nope. What is that? How did I get way over here? Okay, so I'm getting extremely sidetracked here, as you can tell in this episode. I'm sorry for my sidetrackedness, but sometimes that's how I am. Didn't I pick up a slug? Yes, I did. We picked up a bunch of more supplies that I don't need for now. I mean, these are going to help get some of the research done when I get to that point, but for right now, they're kind of pointless. Limestone. I just gotta get these ores out of my inventory. Oh, I don't have an actual... Is this where I'm putting ore? No. This is biomass. You know what, we'll put it in here. Just to get it out of inventory. I do need... Let me just grab some more concrete. How is production? So that's getting good. I think the screws are basically going to be done any minute. I think, though, we need to build our biomass. The whole point of this episode... Oh, yeah, I got the parachute now. Yeah! I think this is going to be our biomass factory. Was that... What is that? See, now I'm, like, looking for things that aren't even there. So, if I were to build this here... See, this is not really square. It's more of a long... So, instead of doing, like, the banks that I normally do, I normally would put, like, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, but I'm thinking we'll just put 8 plus 8. And I should have the... So, this should be the end of the line. So, this should be, like, the beginning of the factory, basically, would be over here. And if you're in the way, I can always just put that over there, because I have another pure limestone right there, so that's not an issue. But, like, I could put the start of the factory right here. And then I guess my next question for you guys would be, what do you believe about when it comes to the world grid? Do you snap things, or do you not care? I mean, the game is obviously very non-snappy. It's not like Minecraft where everything is built in a square. So, I mean, you don't have to use the world grid, or you can snap things so everything lines up later. So, I'm curious what you guys think about that. Because, see, like, right now, that kind of sucks, because this doesn't... I was kind of hoping to have it like that, but it looks like it's going to be like that. But I can always just build into kind of the rocks and stuff to offset that problem. And I can round off the corners over there if I need to. Let's see, my other issue, though, is where is the highest point? Because see how high it is right now? Now watch this. If I come closer, it goes down. See, boom. Because I'd rather keep the highest point. Let me just build a couple. So now see, do I worry about the world map here or the grid or not? Because this is a temporary structure anyways. This isn't going to be a permanent structure, so I think I just make it the way I want to. You know, because as soon as we get into coal power, this will be dismantled, but I just need to have a home for all this stuff right now. So like if I put that there, do I build into the wall? Oh, I probably should have looked to see where that was going. So, watchtowers are really helpful because you can get really high above the ground because when you don't have a jetpack, like I don't have right now. Yeah, because you can see that's basically... I mean, I can probably shorten some of the lines up. But I mean, that's... I think if I just build 4 more... I mean, that looks about the same size, right? From there to there. I'm basically going to take all this and flip it. Like, this is going to be where these parts right here are going to be right in the front here. And then it's going to go back from there. So, let's just see something real quick. Oh, there's a slug up there. So if we take... How did it change? So that's 4. So as you can see, and I can always shorten up these. That doesn't have to be that far apart. Yeah, so 4 definitely works. Oh, our hard drive is done. So it's definitely 4, and if we... So that's 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, that's 5. So 5 by 4 would cover 8. Not including all this shenanigans, which I can clean this up to make it smaller too. this can be cleaned up to make it smaller. I mean, technically, I could just put. I don't need these all on the outside like that. I could just put a row right down the middle. I don't think that's as effective, though. I don't know if that would be a good idea. I don't think that's as efficient as doing the manifolds all the way across. So it's 5 by 4 to make 8. So I would need 9 by 10 to make 16. Which, once again, I still think might be overkill, because right now we're 240. But I'd rather just not have to worry about it. So, with that being said... And also, I'm in the rocks, though, too. I have to remember that. So I might have to build out of the rock area. Oh... Yeah, because right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would cover just that. And so I would have to double that. And plus I need area for this, which is probably 3. So then I would need like 9. Because this is 5. 1. But the problem is I'm right on the rocks. So I might have to come out here one more. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just come out one more. And let's just build it all the way out there. Why not? So I'm going to take probably 3. 'Cause so if I were going to take 3, and I don't even think I can actually do any of the... I don't have access to that yet, no. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Because going this way is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 now. How'd I get 6? 1, 2. Oh yeah, because the rocks are right there. So 1, 2, 5. Let's just go ahead and clean up some more gibberish here since we're right here. That rock shouldn't be in the way. Is there a tree around? Yeah, let's cut that tree. So I'm gonna need some more rods on my inventory here. Or plates, I mean. Oops, what am I doing? Now this should be complete overkill. Why did it not? Because if I... What was I running low on? Steel plates. Yeah, because Because once again, this is 4 wide, and it doesn't have to be 4 wide. Now, this here is going to be... I think we have enough supplies just to replicate this, so that way we don't actually have to lose... hello. So right now we need at least 2 storage. We'll need 3 storage. So 1, 2, 3. I'll need 1, 2, 3 constructors. 1, 2, 3. And then obviously we'll need power lines and all that stuff. And then we're gonna need 16 of these. And once again, this is complete overkill. I do not need to do this at all. I could probably just leave this here for now, but I don't want it here. And I actually want to build something. Wow, we almost have everything we need. Let's get some iron rods. I don't need any screws. All that? Huh. Where am I going? How is this going down here? 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're almost to that milestone. That will be a huge... More inventory, of course. What's up, doggo? Ooh. That's a little past what I need right now, but, you know, we'll put it in the inventory for things we don't need right now. So... Can I... So if I do like constructor, and then a constructor in the middle, I mean, I can take, you know what, let's just go ahead and do that. Because once again, I can always move you. I have another pure node right there. I can always move you if I need to. So if I take 1, 2, 3, 4. How big is a biomass burner? It kind of takes up 1 square if I can put it right there. They kind of take up 1 total square, don't they? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that would leave me room for shenanigans. But I think I should just start it right there. I mean, I could have 2 rows. That would leave me plenty of room on... I mean, that's kind of pushing it with the lines. So, I mean, I could start it here. And just have a line of them down... and just have an open line down the middle. That seems inefficient, doesn't it? Or do I do a U-shaped? I mean, I think it's 6.5 dozen one or the other right now, right? I mean, I don't see... do I put them like that, or do I just put a manifold line down the middle? Because, I mean, I could put them this way and then just put manifold lines right down the middle. Yeah. I just don't know how efficient that's going to be. I mean, it's going to be one of those things where at first it's going to suck. But I think it's really just 8.5 dozen one or the other right now. So if I put one here and then put one because then I can put a splitter right in the middle, like that. You know what, let's just build it and see what it looks like. What's the worst that can happen? So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 1, 2. Wait, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, now I know there's a way to like select this or something. I don't know. I'm still learning this game, so if anybody has any ideas that can speed up my gameplay, I'd love to hear it. And then what we can do here is just this is why I like to be on top of these, because now I can see everything. And then that'll go there. And then that'll go there. And then that'll go there. So I should put a storage. Hold that thought. I mean, that's close enough. I mean, I guess I could nudge it a little more. Or do I turn it sideways? Do I turn it sideways and just like put it here? Actually, let's just put it there. No, because that's going to make me a spaghetti line. Let's, once again, I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Let's just not overthink things. Okay, let's just... What is going on? hold? I thought I hit H, and for some reason it started moving on me. So where does that put that? I think that's good. It just doesn't... It's just an oddball size. Let's just build it. It's an oddball size, so it's pissing me off. And then we'll need a constructor. And I think we can push that. Oh, God, I wish I could get it closer than that. That'll do. So we can put that there. And then I can have my merger for my two... Now here's the question of the day. Do I do like this? Do I put it like right there? Let's just build it so I can see it. So that does give me enough room there. That's enough room to put a merger. Because then I can put what am I doing? White. What? I need help here. What am I doing? Okay, where am I? Okay, let's get back to what I was trying to do. Oh my God, I gotta stop hitting that button. Now, this is probably not going to be the most efficient, but did I do all the conveyor belts correct? I don't know. But let's go ahead and put power pole here and a power pole here, and then we'll put, so that's 1, 2, wait, one more. We'll put one there and there. I'll skip that one, right? Because that's 1, 2. So we need one there. One there and one there. And then we just need another one here. And here. And then I think for giggles and ha-has, I'm going to put one on each side. And then we'll put one there and there. And then let's just power everybody here. That doesn't need power. Oh, that's the conveyor belts. I thought they were running. I was like, what is that noise? Losing my mind. That's already got 4 connections? That's not good. I think I mismanaged that for some reason. I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I overthink a lot of things, so we'll get that to there. We'll get that to there. So now all that is hooked up. And then what we need to do... So I think what I'll do is put the storages in front of these for kind of a different look. The problem is I don't think I can get them to line up without being like a little behind like that. Now, once again, there's no way to automate this part, so that sucks. But I should be able to... Wait a second. Did I do that backwards again? Did I do that one right at least? I swear, sometimes. I swear, sometimes I go crazy. Do that one. So it looks like everything has power lines. It looks like everything has power, right? Now see, I think the issue I have though is these are all 4 and 4s, right? Yes, they are. So I'll have to build power off of one of you. But at least it looks nice and clean. I mean... Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I think that looks nice and clean. I mean, I obviously didn't need... I probably could have moved it... Well... I think that's a clean looking little doohickey, don't you think? I don't know how productive it's going to be though with that. And I might just move you just to get you out of the way, or maybe I'll just clean you up and do an actual, and I'll just connect you with this. Just to make it look nicer over here. Or do I just want to stick you over there and just... the questions that you have to think about when you're playing this game. So, I mean, because that's not going to be snapped to the grid. This up here, I'm going to make sure everything's on the grid. I got to get these slugs. They're driving me crazy. I keep seeing them. Oh, we can build walls. So I think we should do something with this. I think we need to do something with the power lines. Look at the shadow that this thing casts. That's crazy. So the problem is I don't have... See, none of those go across, and none of these are going across, which is no big deal, because So I can just do that to that. And for giggles and giggles, we're going to do that to that. Now everything should be connected on the same network. Obviously nothing's turned on. So how many do you have now? So that's got, yeah. So if we go over here, so do I want to add a floor to this to just make it look good? Well, what I want to do is put a power pole. We're just going to put one like right here. And I'll put another one right here for now. And then we'll connect you and you. And then you to you. Do I want to just go ahead and, I mean, it won't be a permanent facility, but at least it'll be something. But it's not going to be snapped to the grid. This is not snapped to the grid either, remember that. So I mean, that's not a big deal. I mean, none of this is really, none of it's snapped to the grid yet. I don't even think that was to the grid. Everything's just kind of like freehand right now. I might take away some of these now that I realize I don't need them. I can make this a lot smaller. Well, what is, for giggles and giggles here, let's where is the grid, I guess would be the question. How far off did I put myself? I swear I just told you to just build it. Okay, so this is what's actually on the grid. So I could just overlap these and put this on a grid and just leave this off the grid for now. Am I overthinking things? Yes. Yes, I am. What do I want to do with that? I think I want to get this going too, because then I can start changing colors around. I don't know if I want to get into that yet, but we could. This is a simple milestone though. Let's just select that for now. I'm pretty much almost complete with this anyways, it looks like. Just need wire and concrete. Let's just knock that out real quick. I thought I saw a doggo, but that was just a weird reflection of light there. 500 is enough. And how much concrete do we need? 400, which we have plenty of. So let's just get that.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay, I say we just go ahead and let's start getting this primed. That sounds like a good idea, right? Take all. And take all. See, it goes through leaves a lot faster than it does wood. Wood is a lot more effective. So I'm going to make this one the leaves. Leaves. And we're going to make you the wood. And we'll dump all the wood in there. Now we need to figure out, you know what, until I figure out what I'm doing over there, I'm just going to put a pole here. And then let's put a pole like just here. Oh my God, there's a big truck turning around. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I just hear all this beeping sound. Okay, so this stuff is producing. Oh, I didn't set this up. So we'll set that up to that. I think what I'll do is get this primed. I think that sounds like a good plan. We'll get this primed. And let it start backing up. And then that way we don't have to worry about blowing fuses or running out of stuff. Because this is still going to run for a while. This still has plenty of shenanigans going on here, I think. I mean, yeah. We got... You know what? I'm just going to go take, like, a lot of this. And we're going to go prime that up. So that way when we actually turn that thing on and make it live, we, it won't run into a lot of the issues we usually get with this type of production line. So if I come here and just do that, now what's going to happen is these are all going to fill up really fast. And they're already producing power. So what is our max output now at? Now we're at, yeah, you know what number that is. Anyways. So this should be empty, right? Yep. So let's just demolish this. Let's demolish this. I don't want to tear down any power lines just yet, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just tear you down. I don't care. Tear you down. You know, we can just get all that set up over there. I can just get all of them pre... what's the word I'm looking for? So, we can go with these first ones here. Dump in 200. Dump in 200. just leaves me with 6 that I don't have enough for, but as you can see, I just backed all these up on purpose, so now those will start filling up faster. This thing will start filling up because I already dumped a bunch in there. So, let's just dump the wood in there. Let's go over to leaves here, dump in the leaves. I do have this extra biomass, but I don't think I can do anything with it now because this is not full. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that to back it up. Let's just back up all the production lines so that way they become efficient really fast. And then we can tear... I mean, I should be fine to tear all this down. I mean, we'll see how fast the fuses start blowing. Hey, we're at 660 right now. I think we're good. I could be wrong, though. I've been wrong many times before. Let's just see what happens. Oh. If we just tear these down. And then we need to get rid of the spaghetti lines here. So we're still at 6. We're bouncing between 660 and 600 because all of it's not full. But let's just go ahead and... Once again, we can just go prime everything again because now we're getting a whole bunch of biomass in our inventory. So we'll just go over there and prime everything, and then it should start backing up instantly, which will make it more productive. I always forget about these poles sometimes. So when you see me building stuff, you might see these poles laying around. Don't worry. That's just me. So I need to figure out... Let's just put a pole like right here. How many is on that? 3. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then that one to there. So all of that spaghetti should be... Where is this one going? So now we should be able to knock all these down without destroying the grid. And now it's so much quieter over here. So let's see where we're at power-wise. So we're down to 480, so a lot of this stuff did... But I backed it all up, so it should be... Oh god, I hit the rock. Whoa. So let's see, you're at 200. You're at 200. It should just be these end ones now are not backed up. So this helps you get this efficient really fast by backing up these first ones and getting the stuff to get down the line here. So that's 200. That's 200. And we might have to do one more deforestation run just to get the biomass to get us through to the next level before we start working with coal. So that we'll get that one to 200. That one needs 200. I'm sure these are probably empty. They're close to empty, so we'll put those at 200. We'll put you at 200. And so now everything's at 200, so now everything should start backing up, which it is beautiful. Now you should start backing up this one. Come on. Okay, that one's backed up. Why is nothing going down there? Okay, there we go. So now everything is backed up. And I guess I could tear down... I mean, this is kind of dead space here. So we could just, for aesthetic reasons, I think we need to start over with our wall situation here. So now what we could do... Whoops. Oh, I'm sliding around here. So I don't think I can... See, these are hanging over. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and... We'll do 3 for now. Put 1, 2... Because I think we can do the same thing on this side, right? We can actually get rid of all of these foundations and just put the walls right here because nothing's hanging over those walls. You just have to make sure when you're doing this thing that you don't accidentally click on something you actually don't want to dismantle. I've done that. Or like I was holding it down one time and I sneezed and I like picked everything and it was like, oh god. I think we just do this from down here. Now, do I need all of these? I think we'll just get rid of these 4. And then... And I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here. I wanted to at least get the damn biomass plant built. Because see, now look how much room we have over there. Look how pretty that is. So I think that works. I think we can cut out a few more foundations on here. I don't think we need all this foundation room. And I think we'll go ahead and do that too. But yeah, I think that's all we got for... I think that's all I'm going to do for today's episode. I think we'll have to do the... We'll start building real factor... Excuse me. We'll start building the real factories over here later in the next episode. Maybe make a more permanent home for the hub. Maybe we'll put it over here. Or, like I said, maybe we'll move this over there and then put the hub here. You know, the hub and the research and all that and get it out of the main road there. You know, or we could put it over there too, overlooking the space elevator. We'll have to think about that. We'll have to find a nice little home for our hub here, because right now it's in a bad spot. And I kind of have a nice road going through here, so when we start having transportation, we can make truck lines, which is really awesome. What did I hear? But I think that's all I got for this episode. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yell at me, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me I'm stupid. I have no issues with that. And let me know about that object scanner. I'm still curious about that thing. So that's all I got for you. All right, see ya.